Hi, I'm Aiden Stoner.
And I'm Eric Parker, and this is QRganize, an app to help you organize your things. You can use barcodes to add items to your inventory. So here, I'm scanning a box of Barilla pasta, and it looks up the barcode in a database, grabs the name of it, grabs the link, and grabs the description and an image. And then here you can pick where you want to store it. So I pick the kitchen, I pick the pantry, and I save it there. The app also has a feature to detect objects using AI that you take a picture of. So here we took a picture of a bunch of stuff on the counter, decided that we wanted to save the paper towel. So we picked the paper towel and we save it into the kitchen. And you don't have to pick everything that it detected. So if it detected things in the background that you don't care about, you ignore them. If I were to pick another item in that view, it would bring me to the same location to save the item in the same location as the previous one for convenience. If you want to quickly just add one single object, you can set it to single on the top right of the camera view. You can also turn on the flash, and then you can take a picture of the singular object in which the AI will detect what it is. In this case, it detected the mug. So I pick the mug, I decide where I want to save it, and I pick the area in my kitchen where I wanted to save that. But you could just pick anywhere depending on what the object is. QR code can also be scanned to go to a location. So here, the winter coats location, the QR code is shown on another device, and it gets scanned super duper quickly by our app in the same view that the barcode and the AI happens. It's all one camera view.
We also implemented the Friends feature. You can add friends by their email, which will then show up in their incoming requests section. On the receiver side, you can accept or decline a friend request, where they will then show up in your friends list. And from there, you are able to easily press the remove button to unadd a friend. With a friend, you can then share any item or location that you can own. To do that, you just navigate to the item or location's detail view, scroll down to the bottom, and click share. You can then choose your friend that you want to share it with. And if you share an item that is in multiple sublocations, it will share the parent locations without sharing any unnecessary children or other sublocations. Shared items can also be checked out, and by going back to your item detail view, you can see a history of who and when checked out the item. And once again, if you go to the share button at the bottom, you can unshare a location with a friend. Also did some small UI improvements. We added a profile page where you can now add your own picture and flip the camera. The item and location detail views also got updates to make the name, image, description, and URL all editable. All changes that are made are then saved back to the database.
Although we had it working in the last sprint review, here we're showing the Firebase UI as we didn't show it last time and we probably should have. So we have different items, locations, and users document collections, where each document in the user collection is a user's UUID with his first name, last name, and email. And then in the items, we have item documents, and in the locations, we have location documents where each location keeps track of its children. So it knows if there is an item that's supposed to be below it or if there's supposed to be a location below it. And that way we can have sublocations or items within a sublocation or an item directly within a location or an item within the root.